You had a terrible workout today. You lifted less than usual. Your energy was gone. Your motivation disappeared halfway through. So now you're frustrated, disappointed, and thinking about quitting. But what if the ancient Stoics had already solved this problem over 2,000 years ago? Stay with me, because this will change how you respond to every bad workout from now on. Here's the truth most fitness influencers won't tell you. Bad workouts are inevitable. You will have days where your body doesn't cooperate, where your mind feels weak, where the weights feel heavier than they should. And that's when most people quit. They think one bad workout means they're weak, that they don't have what it takes, that they should just give up. That's exactly wrong. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who was born a slave, taught something radical. He said there are only two things in life: things within your control and things outside your control. Your muscles getting tired today? Outside your control. Your energy levels? Largely outside your control. But your response? That's entirely within your control. A bad workout isn't failure. It's feedback. You showed up. You tried. That's the victory. Everything else, the numbers, the performance, how you felt, those are secondary. Epictetus would say, you already won the moment you decided to train, despite not feeling ready. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations that we suffer more from our judgments about events than from the events themselves. You had a bad workout. That's just a fact. But the story you tell yourself about that bad workout, that's what causes real suffering. You could tell yourself, I'm weak. I'll never get stronger. I'm wasting my time. That narrative destroys your motivation. Or you could tell yourself, today my body needed recovery. Tomorrow I'll be stronger. This is part of the process. Same bad workout, completely different outcome, based on your judgment. So here's what a Stoic athlete does after a bad workout. First, you accept it completely. No shame, no regret. It happened. Second, you separate what you control from what you don't. You controlled showing up. You controlled effort. You didn't control how your body performed. Focus only on what was in your control. That's where your pride lives. Third, you use it as fuel. Seneca, another Stoic, said obstacles are the way. A bad workout is an obstacle telling you something. Maybe you need more sleep. Maybe your nutrition is off. Maybe your programming needs adjusting. Listen to the message. Don't judge yourself for receiving it. Fourth, you show up again. Not because you're trying to prove something, but because that's what Stoics do. They persist. They respond with discipline, not emotion. Even before Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, there was Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism. He believed that every single day was a chance to practice virtue, not perfection, practice. Zeno taught that you should wake up and ask yourself, what challenges will I face today at the gym? Will my body be tired? Will my mind doubt me? Will I feel weak? Then he said, I will respond with discipline. I will show up anyway. I will do what's right regardless of how I feel. This is the Stoic athlete's morning ritual, not visualization of success, not positive affirmations. Cold, clear acceptance of what might go wrong, paired with unwavering commitment to show up anyway. The Stoics taught 4 core disciplines. Let me show you how they apply directly to your workouts. First discipline. Desire. Control what you want. Don't want comfort. Don't want easy. Want discipline. Want growth. Want to become unbreakable. The athlete who wants comfort will always quit when it gets hard. The athlete who wants discipline will show up regardless. Second discipline, aversion. Stop avoiding discomfort. Seneca actually practiced cold baths, fasting, and sleeping on a hard bed deliberately. Not to punish himself, but to prove to himself that he could handle hardship. In the gym, this means leaning into the pain. The burn in your muscles isn't your enemy. It's your teacher. Third discipline, impulse. Control your reactions. Your first impulse after a hard set might be to rest too long. Your first impulse after a bad workout might be to skip the next one. The Stoic athlete pauses, breathes, then chooses the disciplined response. Fourth discipline, assent. Only agree with true judgments. Your mind will tell you lies in the gym. You're too tired. You're too weak. You can't do this. Don't assent to those lies. Examine them. Most are false narratives, not facts. So, how do you actually become a Stoic athlete? Here are 3 daily habits the ancient philosophers would approve of. Habit 1. Morning reflection. Spend 2 minutes before the gym thinking about potential obstacles. Will you be tired? Accept it now. Will you be tempted to skip? Prepare your response now. This takes the power away from those obstacles. Habit 2. Training with intention. Don't just go through the motions. During every set, remember why you're doing this. Not for vanity, not for Instagram, for discipline, for mastery of your body and mind. That's your real goal. Habit 3. Evening review. After training, spend 1 minute asking, did I respond with discipline today? Did I control what I could control? Did I accept what I couldn't? Don't judge yourself harshly. Just observe. This builds self-awareness. The ancient Stoics understood something modern fitness culture has forgotten. Building a strong body isn't about motivation or willpower or genetics. It's about philosophy. It's about deciding right now that you will show up, that you will respond with discipline, that your body and mind are tools you're deliberately shaping through consistent practice. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor. Seneca was a wealthy nobleman. Epictetus was born a slave. But they all trained the same way, with discipline, acceptance, and unwavering commitment to virtue. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need the best gym. You don't need motivation. You need philosophy. You need Stoicism. This is Stoic athlete. Train your body. Master your mind. Become unbreakable. Bad workouts don't define you. Your response to bad workouts defines you. Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca all faced impossible circumstances. They didn't quit, neither will you. This is Stoic athlete. Train your body, master your mind,